Just in case anyone's studying Europe, here's some tips to memorize the countries. Um, for some context, I'm using this website called SE Terra, and then I found the Europe section, and then it'll randomly give you countries to click on. But I'm gonna restart so that way the timer restarts.
Malta.
Alright, first one, Malta. If you think of cheese from Italy, this one's kind of random, but there's this ice cream called Malted Moo that we get, and anyway, there's Malta.
United Kingdom.
Alright, that's pretty easy.
Luxembourg.
Ah yes, if you know Star Trek, there's the Borg, so you can think of Hitler getting so bad that he got that he turned the Germans into the Borg. So yeah, that's gonna be this little thing.
Switzerland.
Switzerland, you see that plus right there on the flag? So you can think of it as medical supplies being distributed to Spain, no, not Spain, to France and Germany, right here.
Sweden.
Sweden, you should get that eventually, but it's one of these three and it's the middle one.
Italy.
The good old boot, pizza.
Vatican City State.
The Catholic Church started in Rome, and Rome's about here, so
Netherlands.
I don't have anything too useful for this one, but I just remember it from Yakko's Nations of the World and Maniacs song thing that gets used in memes.
Ireland.
Should be pretty easy.
Serbia.
You can think of it as this long stretch of suburban area
North
in this
Macedonia.
area. North Macedonia, or just Macedonia. You can think of Master Windu, Mace Windu, huh? And you can kind of think in north because it's a little north of Greece.
Cyprus.
Cyprus. This probably isn't going to apply to people not from my class, but it's just the one that we learned that's over here.
France.
It should be easy.
Finland.
Ah yes, Finland. So this is a SpongeBob clip, and Doodlebob is drawing a bowling ball on a stone. You'll see that importance later. You give it some latitude, as if they were made out of lithium-ion batteries. You'll see why that's important.
You okay, Patrick?
Finland!
And then, yeah, Finland. This is just Finland up here.
Spain.
It should be easy enough.
Romania.
Remember how Rome used to be big and it owned, like, all this? Well, in spirit of that bigness, the big one in this area is Romania.
Hungary.
Hungary. I'm using these three countries: Slovenia, Hungary, and Slovakia. These two both start with Slav. S-L-O-V, I think. But then the next letter is E for this one, and the next letter is A for this one. So you can think of E-A sports, and they're both orbiting on top of Hungary. I guess you're hungry for sports, eh?
Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Oh, this one. You're gonna need some more YouTube. Hang on. Uh-huh. Shout out to the Bosnian Ape Society. Some of their videos aren't so great, but this one's good, this one's good, this one's good, and that one too. And in this one, he explains that you may be trying to learn how to drive through a roundabout, but then there's this airplane watching you and calling you pathetic. So, Bosnia. You don't really need the Herzegovina part, but...
Andorra.
Oh, and by the way, you can see it's kind of getting eaten by this sea here. And you'll see why that's important later, huh? Oh yes, Andorra. If you know Dora the Explorer, you know she speaks Spanish, so Andorra
Greece.
the Explorer, yeah. Greece should be easy. It's this flaky fella down here.
Czech Republic.
Ah yes, it puts Germany and Poland into Czech, and I guess it's also a republic.
Latvia.
A republic. Ah yes, with the whole Patrick Finland thing, I guess that's not the case there anymore. But he threw that stone with latitude, if you think about it, kind of. Whatever.
Iceland.
Latitude is the way, if you know Latin. Iceland. Oh, this is totally ice. Totally. I'm saying that sarcastically because that's how they named the countries back then.
Estonia.
Now, Doodle Bob threw a stone, Estonia, at Patrick.
Montenegro.
So that's that. So Montenegro. It's this little. You can think of it as a little mountain bordering the sea around here,
Croatia.
but it's not that one. That's Kosovo. It's kind of getting blocked. And it's loading. That little fella is Kosovo, and then there's that one there. Croatia. This is what I told you to see because it starts with a C, and it's eating Bosnia. That's a C.
Belgium.
Belgium. There's Belgian waffles, right? Well, you can think of them as French waffles. I don't know.
Monaco.
Monaco. I think of Dynaco from Cars, and you can make a pit stop in France.
Poland.
Poland. Well, the first two letters are a Po, so this is actually the Dragon Warrior.
Belarus.
Belarus. It's a little buddy that Russia has actually.
Slovakia.
Just kidding. Slovakia. Here's one of the Slavs, the two Slavs. They both start with the same four letters, and then E, A, and they're bordering Hungary, so that one.
Ukraine.
Ukraine. Should be obvious. It's what Russia's fighting, I guess.
Lithuania.
This is why I said lithium-ion batteries, because Doodle Bob is full of them. It's the third one down here. Denmark, I think Lego is from there. Not sure, but it's this one.
Portugal.
It's the buddy of Spain.
San Marino.
Maria in Latin is water, and this is pouring water, so I guess that can help. And it also has San as if it were saying saint.
Norway.
Norway is at this north and west.
Bulgaria.
Huh. It's this little bulge. Bulgaria is this little bulge over here.
Liechtenstein.
If you have... It's kind of concerning if you have a leech in your medical supplies of Switzerland. But anyways, right here. Little fella. Waiting for it to load.
Kosovo.
Okay. Kosovo, it's a little guy that doesn't have much of an explanation over here.
Russia.
The big one. Caution. Do not use around children. Cool. You know, Toy Story.
Slovenia.
The other Slav. Oh, whoops, accidentally clicked, but that's fine. And you can see the next letter is A. I mean E. So E, A, sports.
Austria.
Austria, it continues the line set by Switzerland. And then you see it's kind of like a line and then it spreads out.
Albania.
You see the boot of Italy? If it were to kick back its heel, actually bumps into Albany, New York, but it's not New York. It's just Albania.
Moldova.
Turns out Ukraine is getting hit so hard by Russia. Oh, whoops, misclick. It's forming mold. So there's some mold down here.
Germany.
And then Germany, that should be obvious. And then this SE Tarot thing, it tells you how you do. And you couldn't change the game mode to like typing. We actually gotta know what the name of the country is. So, kaboom juice.